Ladies and gentlemen, friends, and fellow travelers on this incredible journey called life. Today, I stand before you with a powerful message. A message that can ignite a fire within you. A message that can transform your perspective, your mindset, and your entire approach to living. That message is this: there is no tomorrow. Now, you may be thinking, what does that mean? Tomorrow is just another day, right? But I urge you to pause for a moment and let those words sink in. There is no tomorrow. Not in the sense that time will cease to exist, but in the sense that the future is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is a concept, a promise that has yet to be fulfilled. And in reality, tomorrow is simply a continuation of the choices, actions, and decisions that we make today. We live in a world where it's easy to believe that we have all the time in the world. We put off our dreams, delay our passions, and defer our goals, thinking we'll get to them later. We tell ourselves that someday we'll take that leap, someday we'll pursue our dreams, someday we'll live the life we've always wanted. But the truth is, someday never comes. Let me remind you of a simple yet profound truth. All we have is now. Life is a fleeting gift, and every single moment is an opportunity. Yet, how often do we waste those precious moments? We procrastinate, we hesitate, we doubt ourselves. We let fear and uncertainty dictate our actions. We wait for the perfect time, the perfect circumstances, the perfect conditions. But here's the harsh reality. Perfection is an illusion. The right time will never arrive. The stars will never perfectly align. And if we keep waiting for tomorrow, we'll find ourselves at the end of our lives with a heart full of regrets, wondering where all the time went. I want you to think about the dreams you've had. The big ones, the small ones, the ones you've carried with you for years but have yet to pursue. What's holding you back? What are you waiting for? Tomorrow? Let me tell you something. Tomorrow is not promised. It's not guaranteed for any of us. All we have is this moment, this breath, this heartbeat. And if we're not living fully, with intention and purpose, we are wasting the most valuable resource we have, time. Imagine waking up every morning with the mindset that today is all you've got. How would that change the way you approach your life? How would that change the way you interact with others, the way you pursue your passions, the way you spend your time? If you knew with absolute certainty that there was no tomorrow, how would you live today? You see, we often think we have endless time, but life is unpredictable. Circumstances change. People come and go. Opportunities slip through our fingers. Time is the one thing we can never get back, and once it's gone forever. That's why we must seize the moment, make the most of every day, and refuse to let time slip away unfulfilled. If you've been waiting for a sign to start living the life you've always dreamed of, let this be it. Stop waiting. Start now, right now. Don't wait for tomorrow to make that phone call, to pursue that passion, to tell someone you love them, to chase your dreams. There is no tomorrow, and the longer you wait, the further away your dreams will drift. Think of the opportunities that lie before you. Think of the goals you've set for yourself, the passions that stir your soul. Why aren't you pursuing them with everything you've got? Is it fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone? Let me tell you this. Fear is nothing but a thief. It steals your potential, your joy, and your future. And the only way to overcome fear is to face it head-on, to take action despite it. Greatness doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who are willing to act, to take risks, to step into the unknown and embrace uncertainty. The most successful people in the world didn't wait for the perfect moment. They created it. They didn't let fear stop them. They used it as fuel to push them forward. They didn't wait for tomorrow. They acted today, and because of that, they achieved greatness. So, I ask you, what's stopping you from taking that first step? What's holding you back from living the life you've always wanted? Is it the fear of failure? The fear of judgment? The fear of the unknown? Whatever it is, recognize that those fears are only illusions, barriers that exist only in your mind. And the only way to break through them is to take action. Now, you don't need a grand plan or a perfect strategy. All you need is the courage to begin. The first step may be small, but it's a step nonetheless, and it will lead you towards something greater. Momentum builds with action, and before you know it, you'll be moving toward your dreams with purpose and determination. Now, I'm not saying the road ahead will be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. But that's part of the journey. Success is not a straight line. It's a winding path full of twists and turns. But every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Every setback is a chance to reassess, to realign, and to move forward with even more clarity and determination. The key is to keep moving. Don't let fear, doubt, or uncertainty paralyze you. Don't let the fear of failure stop you from trying. Because, my friends, the only true failure is in not trying at all. You cannot fail if you refuse to give up. Think about that for a moment. You cannot fail if you keep moving forward. Every step you take, every action you make, brings you closer to your goals, your dreams, your vision for the future. And even if you stumble, even if you fall, you'll have gained something invaluable: experience, wisdom, and the knowledge that you had the courage to act. So I urge you, stop waiting for tomorrow. Stop waiting for the perfect time, the perfect moment, the perfect circumstances. Because in truth, there is no tomorrow. There is only today, this precious, fleeting moment that we have been given. And it's up to us to make the most of it. If you've been putting off your dreams, if you've been waiting for the right time to start living the life you've always wanted, I challenge you to start today. Take that first step, no matter how small. Make that phone call, write that email, start that project. Whatever it is, do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for someday. Because someday may never come. As we reflect on the idea that there is no tomorrow, we must also recognize the power of choice. Every day, every moment, we are given the opportunity to choose how we spend our time, how we invest our energy, and what we focus on. The question is, are you making the most of your choices? When you wake up in the morning, do you feel a sense of purpose? Do you wake up with excitement, ready to seize the day? Or do you feel weighed down by the burden of routine, of waiting for the right time to make a change? If you're waiting for tomorrow, if you're waiting for some magical moment to spark your transformation, let me tell you, that moment is now. Today is the day to start living with intention. Don't let your days blend into one another, lost in the monotony of the mundane. Live with purpose. Be deliberate in how you spend your time, because once it's gone, you can never get it back. Think about how many times you've put something off. Maybe it's a project you've been meaning to start. Maybe it's a passion you've been longing to pursue. Maybe it's a conversation you've been avoiding. Why do we wait? We wait because we think we have time. But time is the most unpredictable thing in this world. It can be taken from us in the blink of an eye. So what will it take for you to realize that there is no tomorrow? Will it be a wake-up call, a life-altering moment, or can you make that decision today, right now? Can you decide, here and now, that you will stop postponing your dreams, stop delaying your happiness, and stop holding back your true potential? Success doesn't come to those who wait for it. It comes to those who are willing to chase after it, day after day, relentlessly, without hesitation. It comes to those who live as if every day is their last, because one day it will be. We often live as though we have all the time in the world, but the truth is, we don't know how much time we have left. And that's not meant to be a somber thought. It's meant to be a motivator. It's meant to light a fire within you. When you understand the fleeting nature of life, you begin to appreciate every moment as a gift, every opportunity as a chance to make an impact. Stop telling yourself that you'll start tomorrow. Stop saying you'll pursue your dreams one day. That one day is today. There is no perfect time. There is only now, and now is more than enough to begin. Think about the things you've been putting off. Is it that dream business you've always wanted to start? Is it the art you've always wanted to create? Is it the book you've always wanted to write? Why are you waiting? Every day that you delay is a day lost. A day you could be one step closer to realizing your dreams. It's not about making massive changes overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps in the right direction. Even the tiniest action today can lead to monumental results down the road. But none of that will happen if you keep waiting for the perfect circumstances. Remember, it's not the conditions that make the change, it's you. It's your mindset, your determination, your willingness to act. You have everything you need right now to start moving toward your dreams. The resources, the tools, the knowledge, all of it will come in time. But only if you take that first step. And that step must be taken today. Think of the legacy you want to leave behind. What do you want to be remembered for? What impact do you want to make on the world? When you think of your future, don't think in terms of someday. Think in terms of today. If you truly embrace the mindset that there is no tomorrow, you will stop waiting for things to happen and start making them happen. You will stop wishing for a better life and start creating one. You will stop hoping for change and start being the change. Imagine the power of living each day with the intensity of knowing it could be your last. Imagine the passion, the drive, the energy you would bring to everything you do. Imagine how much more meaningful your relationships would be, how much more fulfilling your work would become, how much more vibrant your life would feel. Living with urgency doesn't mean rushing through life. It means living with intention. It means being present in every moment, fully engaged in the here and now. It means giving your best effort, not because you're chasing some future reward, but because you understand the value of today. When you live with the mindset that there is no tomorrow, you realize that every day is an opportunity to create something beautiful. It's an opportunity to make a difference, to leave a mark, to touch someone's life. And the best part? You don't need to do anything extraordinary. You just need to be fully present. Every conversation, every interaction, every action you take has the potential to shape your life and the lives of others. So why not give it your all? Why not show up every day with the intention to make the world a little bit better, to make your life a little bit fuller, to make your dreams a little bit closer? It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we have all the time in the world. But time is the one thing we can never control. We can't buy more of it. We can't earn it back once it's gone. And that's why we must live with a sense of urgency, with the understanding that every moment matters. If you want to achieve your goals, if you want to live a life of meaning and purpose, you must start now. You must take action today, not tomorrow. You must stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it. Because the only moment you have is this one. So, my friends, I leave you with this challenge. Live as if there is no tomorrow. Don't wait for someday. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for permission. Seize today. Live boldly, dream big, and take action now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me drive home one final point. The clock is ticking. Every second that passes is a second we'll never get back. Every day that slips away without taking action is a missed opportunity to live the life we truly desire. There's a deep urgency in recognizing that our time is finite, and with that awareness comes power. Think of your passions, your goals, and your dreams as living entities. They need your attention, your energy, and your action to come alive. Each time you say, tomorrow, you're pushing those dreams further into the background, suffocating them with indecision and delay. When you say, I'll do it tomorrow, what you're really saying is it's not important enough today. But if it's not important today, when will it be? How many more tomorrows will you wait for? Life isn't waiting for you to be ready. Opportunities will pass, moments will fade, and you will look back wondering where it all went. If you truly understood that there may not be a tomorrow, how would you treat today? Would you hug your loved ones a little tighter? Would you speak your truth more boldly? Would you take that risk you've been avoiding? Time doesn't pause for our hesitations, and the world won't stop spinning just because we're unsure. It keeps moving forward, and we must keep pace. There is no more someday. Your life is happening now. The only question is, will you participate fully, or will you let it slip away? You owe it to yourself to chase your dreams with the urgency they deserve. Don't wait another minute. Start living your best life today. You have the power to create the life you want, but it won't happen by waiting. It will happen when you decide that today is the day you will start. So go out there and live as if there is no tomorrow, because the truth is, there isn't. Live your life with urgency. Live your life with passion. Live your life as if there is no tomorrow, because in the grand scheme of things, there isn't. The future is uncertain, but this moment is yours to seize. Make the most of it. Live fully, boldly, and without regret. Let go of the past, release the future, and live in the now, because now is all we have, and it's more than enough to create the life of our dreams. There is no tomorrow, my friends. There is only today. So go out there and make it count. Thank you.